Look what we just found. Look what we just found. Right there. Right there. That is a rare albino male lion. Are you kidding me? So I was thinking about this lately and I realized that we've never actually gotten a 5-star mature lion. Well, it'd be super cool if we could find one. And that's what I'm kind of going to be focusing on today, is finding one. This is not a 5-star, but it is a 2-star mature, and we're going to be going for the shot. We do have the 300 Magnum here, so that should do the trick. And we also have some pretty powerful ammunition. We're looking at 360 yards out. And so basically we'll want to aim with that one right there. Wow! This thing packs a punch. Oh! Look at that thing. I mean, do we even need another shot into it? I don't think so. But we probably should help out a little bit here. Yeah, that'll help bring them down even quicker. No, I really don't want to be just shooting everywhere right now because we could scare a bunch of cool animals here. But let's keep an eye on this lion. We'll mark where he's at, and he should pile up right there. Yep, right there. And he must have fell over. He almost had to have, because I don't see any sign of any movement down there anymore. And yeah, this rifle, wow, does it pack a punch. Holy. In fact, I kind of wish I knew what rifle this was specifically. I haven't used it in so long. Yeah, there's really no way to find a, okay, it's the, that's the 6.5. It's the Steyr Mannlicher CL full stock. But I'm pretty sure it's like 300 caliber or maybe 375. I honestly don't remember. I haven't used it in so long. Got blood there. That is not blood. That's our lion. All right. Here we go. Got a 390 yard double lung shot with the 9.3 by 62. Okay, that's what we're using, 9.3. I couldn't remember what the caliber was on this. 64% on the genetics, so pretty good one to take down. 2-star mature. And 441. Oh, they sell for a pretty good penny. 770 cash for one of them. Not bad. Well, I've been trying to look for some more lion and I haven't had too much luck, but we came upon this whole herd of Gemsbuck here. And I think I want to take that one down. There's a 1-star mature. There was a 2-star mature too, but I don't know. At this point, I really don't think there's too much of a difference. So we'll go for a nice shot on that one, and I'd say we hit it pretty solid because that thing is barely moving. Look at it, just barely moving. Oh, it's picking up some speed now. But I mean, I can't imagine he's gonna go too far. I really can't. Let's watch him and mark roughly where he's gonna go to. Meanwhile, we're trying not to get stampeded. Oh my god. Wouldn't mind taking another one down if we could find. That's a perfect one to take. Wrong rifle. But it'll work. It shall get the job done. Oh, that's right. We have some high-powered ammo in this thing too, so we're really packing some heat with that thing. Badgers. Female. Look at them all coming out. Adults. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them. As if we couldn't find the mark. What do we got, like 7 marks over there? 5 of them. 5 marks. That's kind of ridiculous. It's actually pretty funny. But yeah, let's see how the 6.5 did on this thing. First shot went straight for the heart. Did it penetrate though is the question. No, it didn't. It just barely made it to the lung and then stopped. before it had a chance to go any further. But here's this. And it ended up being a perfect double lung shot there at 370 yards. 1-star mature, 51%. Good one to take down, and 500 cash for that. No way, there's a 4-star mature lion right there. Right there. A 4-star mature lion. I've never seen one this big before. That means we gotta make sure we get the zone on this thing and pay attention to it, because we're definitely gonna be back here. If you look way out there, there seems to be... What even is that? It's forever far away. A warthog? Well, we got a warthog out here, and I actually want to test out the 300 PRC. I've never shot anything with it yet, and we're about to use it right now. It's the one on the left, or the back one. Obviously, it's the biggest one. But anyways, this is the 300 PRC. We're looking at about 250 yards. So we'll just zero in for 150. And wait till he steps out. Did he go this way? Yeah. Oh. Wow. That thing packs a punch. But also doesn't exactly appear to be slowing down. Man, that is crazy. All right, let's try that one more time. This time, I want to see what it does at 400 yards here. 500. Was that a miss? Maybe it was, but that sure as heck wasn't. He bolted too. Wow. I guess these warthogs are just tough suckers. My God, that's crazy. I mean, the strongest caliber weapon in the game, and it did nothing to him. Both times. Oh my God, there's no way, you guys. There's no way. Look what we just found. Look what we just found. Right there. Right there. That is a rare albino male lion. Are you kidding me? It's a 2-star mature. There he is. Right there. I can't even believe. You know, it'd be cool to get a 5-star. It really would. But to be able to get a mature albino, yeah, you can't really beat that. That's him. We literally have a rare albino male lion right there at 500 yards. I can't even believe this. I can't even believe this. Well, let's go for a 500-yard shot. Is that how far that is? Not when he's gonna walk like that. It was 490. It possibly could have worked, but then he started trotting and I lost sight of him. All right, I really want to remove these markers here that are obstructing a lot. I seriously can't believe this. We are officially going after a rare albino lion. And he's right there. Right on the top of that ridge. Now we got a perfect wind, so I'm not worried that we're going to be able to get close enough to him. But it is weird that all of a sudden we got over here and I saw him start walking the other direction. So hopefully they don't go too far. And at the same time, we gotta kind of stay far away from them because they're on the back side of that ridge there. So we essentially need to go all the way around this way just so we can see over the top of that ledge. Yeah, we could have taken a shot right away, but we would have had to have done it almost instantly. And I needed to double check the distance for sure. And by the time we did that, of course, he went over the ledge. But there's no point in rushing this. We're going to take our time, make sure we have the perfect moment in order to squeeze the trigger and make an amazing shot. Is that him there? Nope. Oh, yep, it is him. There he is right there. What a sweet line. Are you kidding me? Oh. And honestly, with this setup here, yeah, we really can't get a whole heck of a lot closer. Because we're going to be on the bottom of that ridge there. We won't be able to see over the top of it. But there he is. There he is right there. At 500 yards. I have another marker on him. There. Alright, it looks like we got him out there at 380. But I can't tell if that's really 380 or 400. See if we can't get a better view of these things here. I mean, that's kind of a massive herd of lion. A massive, massive one. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 13 lion in one pack. I know I called him a herd, but now he's gonna start walking, isn't he? Oh, we could go for a 500-yard shot. We might do that. Ooh. 370 to 480. 480. Oh my god, I think we hard shot it. I think we just hard shot it. Either that or we shot low. Forgot to hold high on that one. Well, we're gonna need to do some tracking. The way he hunched over at first, I figured maybe, just maybe, we connected on the heart. But then he took off and just absolutely hauled out of there. Makes me think that we didn't exactly make a perfect shot. So we're gonna need a follow-up. We're gonna need a follow-up. The good thing is that he's going right out in the wide open though. Like we can see for a long ways away here. I don't think our shot would have been that bad though. I think our shot would have definitely still got a lung. So therefore it could intentionally take down this line. Oh my god, there he is. There he is, right there at 450 yards. You gotta be kidding me. Perfectly broadside. Let's get ready. There he is. Now that shot is not missing. I'll tell you that. He is smoked. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. Doesn't even seem real. Alright, let's keep an eye on him. Still going, still going, still going. Oh, they're gonna stop right there. And something tells me he is not quite gonna make it that far. Nope, he's gonna be laying right over there. Alright, he just laid down. Now, just because he laid down doesn't mean he's for surely going to be laying there. We could easily jump him up, and we don't want to risk doing that. So, we're going to take our time, work our way over there nice and slowly. After about 10 minutes, then we can run over there. And our rare lion should be laying there. All right, it's been about 10 minutes now, and therefore we should be able to run over there without him jumping up. Man, I didn't realize how far away this thing is. We're still 300 yards away, and we've been walking for a good 10-15 minutes now. So the whole pack of lion is still right there, but not really worried too much about them. In fact, there they go right there. Look at them all. Look at them all taking off. My God, that pack was huge. Well, we marked roughly where we last saw it. Ooh, we found him. There he is laying right there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, this thing is unbelievable. Oh my God. Look at this. What? There he is. There he is. All right, now we need to get a super cool picture of this thing, especially using the 300 PRC, because stuff like this doesn't just happen every day. Whoa, look at that thing. Oh, all right, that is pretty incredible. Yeah. That right there is pretty incredible. I don't really know what angle we could get to get a better picture, to be honest, but yeah, we will go with that. And let's pick it up. Oh, you know, I thought our shot went low, but the reality is it went right through the spine and just missed dropping it on the spot at 378. I think we must have rushed that shot or something, because I don't quite understand how we would have shot high on that one. But either way, we found him again, and the second shot was money. Perfect double lung shot, and that was a 465-yard shot on that follow-up. Wow. Oh my God. Now let's take a look at this line. There he is, a 2-star mature, and he's a rare. It's not even albino. It's a leucistic. Are you kidding me? A freaking leucistic lion. 2-star mature. Unbelievable. Anyway, 600 pounds. 622 pounds. This thing was only a 2-star mature, and he scored as much as a 4. 426. That is an awesome line. Awesome, awesome line. Unbelievable. I can't believe that we found this. Like, what are the odds of that? Seriously. All right, this is what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh, look at that thing. He's like, rrr. I never thought this would happen. This is probably our first rare we've ever gotten in Way of the Hunter, and let alone now it's one of the coolest ones that we have in the game. Unbelievable. Truly magnificent specimen right here. Oh, we gotta get this thing mounted. Well, we got it mounted, and now we got to get back to the lodge so we can go take a look at it. I'm just speechless. Alrighty. Alrighty. We need to get to the main cabin. I think this is it. Or we might have to go to... Hey, look what we got here. What do we got? What is this? How do I inspect it? I should be able to go like this and then click on it. There we go. Okay. So that's our 5-star mature Cape Buffalo. That's what that is. Got him on October 3rd, 2023. 11:27 in the morning. That's the one that we shot with the bow. All right. So then we need a spot to put something very specific. 2 lions chasing a warthog. Well, I guess we could do that. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the one we're gonna choose. That is our rare albino lion. I was trying to figure out if I could get him to turn different direction or something, but I don't believe that's possible. Anyways, that is gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we just got ourselves a rare leucistic huge male lion. So on that note, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Man, that was cool. Wow. 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 Wow.